Look at this. I had almost everything ready, and then I almost forgot the microphone. And the microphone is probably... No, it's not. It's not. I apparently remembered to do that. Yep, I remembered to do that. Yay, me. It's been... The last couple of days have been fun. Medically speaking, even though I haven't said anything about any medical issues. I'm still not really going to say anything. I'm just going to say that medically speaking, it's been fun. No hospital visits or anything like that. Just it's been a time. All right. So I know, late. That's on me. I do try, and then things slip my mind, and I apologize. But we're gonna go ahead and get on into this. So let's go. My camera needs to maybe go. Yeah, that's a little better. How many streamers actually do that? Pretty much every day, have to fix their cameras. I'm still confused about Zach yesterday. I'm sure that an explanation is coming, if not in Rebirth, then at least in the next game. So we'll get information eventually. I'm just curious. We should have... Okay, we have it set, apparently. Which... Really? Those are the... I spent a ton of fucking time getting goddamned fucking summoning materia in Remake, and because they chose not to let us carry over information from our previous save to the new game, everything that we had is gone. And it is something that's going to bother me forever. And I would like Square to know that it's bull poo. Okay? You got that, Square? It's bull poo that you did that to us. Sure, you gave us a couple of things here and there for having purchased and played Remake and Integrate. How hard was it to do a quick strip search of our save files, find out what our characters' levels were, find out what items we had, and carry it over? It's bull poo. I mean, for crying out loud, in the original, your maximum level was 99, okay? Like the original, not the remake, the actual Final Fantasy VII. I made it to level 50 on Remake, and Cloud is level 15 here. I'm pretty sure that during the demo and during the flashback in Calm, he was level 40. What the flip? I'm trying to be politically correct here. Okay, not politically correct. That's the wrong turn of phrase. I'm trying to use more polite language. Because I would really like to curse. Also, I'm not really a big fan of Chocomog. I don't really think it's a great... Cannot be changed at present. I'm really geared to want to like this game. Like, it's stunning visually. It's stunning. Except for the fact that I feel like Cloud's model in Remake was actually better. And I don't know why. He doesn't look like his face doesn't look right. Something is off. The back of his head looks fine, whatever. That's the wrong button.
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
I am not a fan of putting too many mini games and collection things in a game. All right? I wasn't a fan of the dice game in The Witcher. I wasn't a fan of the card game in The Witcher. I never really liked the mini games in the original Final Fantasy VII. And I do not like this. I don't care about deck building. I don't care about playing against other fucking... No! I'm not challenging anybody to this stupid game. Can I go in here? I can go in here. What a way to start a chapter. Do something that pisses off people who fucking hate minigames. Also, and that's one of the things that irritates me, because I do want to... Hi, Pan. I'm sorry you had to come in and listen to me ramble and rant and whatever, and you know, spend 55 treats on making me drink. Yes, it was water. That's the only thing. If I'm using one of these vessels, that is the only thing that is in it is water. It would show you, but that would require pouring some of it out, and I don't want to do that. Very irritated about the fucking mini game. Just makes me angry. Oh, here, have a fucking play cards and waste time. And it'll be the only way to collect certain things for the game. It'll be the only way to guarantee that you get all of the trophies in the game. Not that I'll ever be able to get all of the trophies, aside from the fact that I refuse to play the game. The mini game. Is there anybody else in this world who also dislikes the here, play a mini game bullshit? Am I alone? Does everyone else love that stuff? Hey, fucking... I'm sticking my head in all the spots I've already been, because I've already gotten new stuff. Not that I like some of the stuff I got.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction. caused by a massive tornado.
I need to keep this place looking spick and span. Don't want to let Broden down. Especially after he insisted
If you
I
got
focus
time to
Declaring a
clean, you
tornado
got
to be
time to
caused
clean. Where is... Oh, it's on this radio.
Perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wu-Tai and has begun investigations into the matter.
Actually, you know, I think I said that was Stephen Blum yesterday, but that might be Crispin Freeman.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises.
Yeah.
Multiple
Series of
reactor-
crises.
Good
Blah,
morning,
blah, blah.
By the fall
I
of
must
the
apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier.
destruction
I'm Broden,
caused by a
the owner
massive
of this inn.
tornado which swept through
Your
sectors
companions have all stepped out. Oh,
After a briefing
but
with Sheriff
Barrett
investigators,
left a message he wanted me to pass along to you.
declaring
You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice?
Because I don't already know how to do
Perhaps a
that.
trip to the arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm. And their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free.
I don't care. Don't work shit so totally into the game.
Day yesterday, huh? You've been waiting?
Only you?
I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
Was nothing.
Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you.
Okay. Red is one of my favorite characters. I do like him a lot.
If you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it.
Sure thing. The Rook's got a backbone.
Cloud, Red is older than you. Yeah, side quests. And I, of course, have to stick my face into every little thing. Elf the walls. Find all the stuff.
She's late. Too late. Or am I here too early? Was getting here a day ahead of time overkill? Maybe I got a little carried away with this whole proposal business, but the weekly horoscope was crystal clear. Preparation is key. How else am I supposed to interpret that?
Hey,
Finally
Aerith.
decided to get up?
Yeah. So what you been doing?
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together? But it'll only take a few minutes. Come on.
Fine.
Sweet.
I
Since
am
it was
going
my
to
idea,
restart now,
I'll go get the
guys,
tickets.
because
I'll
that's
meet you in front of the
bullshit.
tower, okay?
That is bullshit. Not in the usual way. Like, I can't even fully rightly express how upset I am about this. First, we've got the stupid game thing. That I've already ranted about. Then we've got to go pick everybody up. Then we've got the game has thoroughly entrenched the stupid sub-game into it so that it's basically part of, like, an integral part of the goddamn game, and I just can't let it go. Excuse me. I'm not gonna go back upstairs. I'm just making sure that I'm remembering things correctly. I do have to talk to what's his name, though.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises.
Blah, blah,
Multiple
blah, blah,
reactor
blah, blah.
bombings.
Good morning,
followed by the
sir.
fall of the sector's
No.
open plate, culminating in this unprecedented.
I must apologize for...
Let me skip the bullshit.
Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer?
If we hadn't already seen this, like if it's the first time through, I would sit here and complain while I played it, but I would leave it on screen.
Finally.
But we already saw all this. Hi, Red.
Oh, if you...
I don't know how I'm supposed to let them check your shit if you're walking away, Red.
Nothing like a leisurely...
I want to call up the clock.
I hear Midgar's a mess right now.
Yes, Midgar is a mess. The whole sector fell.
Ah, finally decided to get up?
Yeah. So what you been doing?
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
Oh my god! It's
Sure.
different!
Let's.
For real? Awesome! Since it was my idea, I'll go get the tickets. I'll meet you in front of the tower, okay?
So, you can have a relationship with your characters, and eventually there's a spot where we can have a date
This is where it
with
all
the character we
began.
have the best
The first
relationship with.
Magnata books.
And that's why I was dead set on fixing that.
Hey there! Welcome to Magnata Books. Oh, I take it this is your first visit to one of our stores. Well, customization can seem tricky to the uninitiated. It takes time and experience to get it right. But
I
think you'll
don't
pick it up quick
care.
enough. Let's give it a try.
I don't care. What the fuck are you guys doing now? Why are you? Why did you change the skill? Okay, so this is for the skill system. Why did they change the skill system? Are they going to change it again? For the third game? I don't want to watch
And
the
that's about
fucking
all we can do for
tutorial.
now. But we haven't even skimmed the surface, believe you me. There's much more to this than meets the eye. May not seem like it
Blah,
yet,
blah,
but you'll
blah,
see.
blah.
What'll it be?
My fucking god. It's the fucking sphere grid all over again. Can we just settle on one way of handling your party's skills? Just one. It took me a while to get used to the fucking shit in the previous game, and now you're doing it again. I don't like it. You guys are a bunch of asshats. God, and it's expensive too. I'm not happy. I wanted to love this game. I really did. I want this game is supposed to be a giant hit of nostalgia for me. It feels like they lowered the res of the character models. It feels like they've overchanged things. I don't understand why they felt the need to switch from the way that they were doing everything in Remake to do things different here. It's just.
See you around.
I'm so irritated. And Aerith's not here anymore.
So much for all those errands. So Junior's vending machines.
You're welcome to look.
Hello, and welcome to my humble shop.
I had so much materia. And it was all leveled up. Can I explain to you how upsetting this is? I don't care about Queen's whatever the F it is.
Vending machine. Hope to see you again soon. Personal touch, you know.
Locally raised. Come grab it. Good grill.
So Junior.
This has seriously killed my appetite for the game.
So, what's new with you? As for me, the hotel I left my son in Costa del Sol seems to be doing well.
That's Johnny's dad. Like, I'm on the verge of tears.
Recent in a series of crises.
Really? Same goddamn news report?
Fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction caused by a
Let's just
massive tornado
repeat
which
the
swept through
same
Sector 0, 1, and 2.
Backing.
Briefing with Shinra investigators.
Hey, Barrett.
Look who it is. You up already?
Drinking already?
Ha, no sir. Not gonna have a drop till 7th Heaven's back up and running.
First one's on me, okay?
Now that's what I'm talking about. Gotta remember to order some top shelf stuff in that case.
In a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the
Welcome.
Sector 7
New around here, I take it?
this unprecedented destruction caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. After
Want a drink?
Barrett. No drinks.
Long road ahead of us. Better make sure you're prepped for the journey.
perpetrated by the infamous Insurgent Group.
No plasma canyon content.
The administration also suspects the involvement of
Wait, did we? How did we?
You know why Rufus had to step
And
up,
there's
don't you?
Tifa.
Everyone's saying it's 'cause his
I completely missed her earlier.
hands on his deathbed. The Midgard.
Morning.
Morning.
Everyone's kind of off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
Looks kind of like the water tower in Nibelheim.
Right? Weird to think how much it meant to me back then, when it was still there. This is such a quiet, peaceful town. I wonder if this crazy weather...
It's missing something.
Well, that's pretty wisteria.
Rest of here will give it more variety. Red, blue.
This tranquility is what makes calm, calm.
Oh, holy smokes, she scared the bejeebers out of me. And that wasn't even the jump scare.
1923.
This tranquility is what makes calm, calm.
Welcome back. I missed you. Sorry, I was super excited about this game until I started this chapter, and now I'm sad. It's not the...
I take it our equipment is in order.
What are you doing here anyway?
Standing watch. One can never be too careful with Shinra.
Thanks.
No need to thank me. I'm doing this for myself.
Well, you don't have to put a bunch of stuff together. We'll be up to see you guys later this month. I mean, I know it's like a whole month away, basically, but the last Saturday of this month is our next time coming up.
What happens in my family makes me sick.
A little birdie told me you can't get enough of that card game, Queen's Blood.
I don't play Queen's Blood, you silly child.
I am Baron
Sorry, talking to the game.
Behold the towering wall that I have built. The future of Calm is bright indeed.
No, that won't do it all. We'll never draw crowds to the theater with hackneyed drivel like this.
I hear Midgar's a mess right now.
There are definitely parts of this game that I love already. And then there's the adding too much to the game, which is basically just there to pad the runtime. Where the F is Aerith?
Oh,
Nothing like a leisurely stroll.
I love how time...
That's Tifa.
I can't get a hold of my friend. What should I do?
Sorry, I'm mildly depressed at the moment.
How much is this one here?
Welcome. Damn. That is quite the weapon you got there, mister. Seen plenty of action by the look of it. But saying that, it's still only a shadow of what it could be. With a little love, that baby'll sing. If you like, I could show you.
We learned how to do all of that last game. Why are you guys changing everything? I don't want a tutorial.
See? What'd I tell you? That girl is singing, and she's got the voice of an angel. Just make sure you take proper care of her, all right? Oh, and while you're here, check out what we got to offer.
I'm so mad.
How much is this one here?
3,000 for the next weapon. I had so much great shit on the last game. I'm just...
Take care of that weapon now.
Screw you. You can go to HE double hockey sticks. I hate it. Yep.
Our candy uses locally produced cherries and chocolate. Free samples available. With 0 calories.
Look at those avalanche assholes.
I feel like I wasted $80 buying this game.
Cloud! Over here! Let's get started then, shall we?
I can't help but smile at Aerith, though. And I still desperately want to see and play Vincent. He was my favorite character.
I think Midgar's this way.
It should be, yeah.
Funny, isn't it? How small it looks.
It is far away.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa?
Hmm?
Don't look so shocked. We're roommates, you know.
She say something?
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell. I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up. Don't take her for granted.
Just what we need.
Great, Shinra's here.
BT, you know the drill. Fight these terrorists.
They're looking for us, aren't they?
Gotta be.
Just what do you think you're gonna go?
I don't mind that it's a divergent thing.
There you are.
That's not something that's going to bother me.
There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me. No violence, please. This town suffered enough.
come on.
Follow me.
It didn't do jack. Except talk to people.
Not here.
Well, we know
We'll take
they're
them
in
out here.
town.
Hey, you. Seen anyone acting suspicious?
No, I haven't.
The moment any of you see someone suspicious, report the nearest neighbor. Got it? I want them found.
I heard about the reactor bombings in Midgard. That was you, wasn't it? It's okay. I'm on your side. Got a contact at HQ.
You were with Avalanche?
Not exactly. Stop. I'll keep the troopers occupied. While we're talking, you two go up and over.
Up and over what?
May I ask what's going on?
We're searching for some fugitives.
Have you seen anyone suspicious?
Now that you mention it, I think I might have. Though perhaps it was just my imagination. Or was it?
Oh, for the love of... Get out of here!
Wait. I know I saw some people who had a fugitive air about them. If only I could remember their faces.
Annoy someone else. Stop wasting our time.
If that little cactus turned out to be a cactar, that would have been cool. That would have been a nice little hidden thing. Just have it wake up and run away. It wouldn't even have to be an attack. It'd just be whoop and gone.
Turn up yet? No, but we're still searching buildings. We'll search harder. We gotta find them.
By the by, this is as fast as Cloud can apparently do this.
That went well. The inn's not much further, but stay on your toes.
Where are they?
Down below, waiting for you. The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town. Leave now, and they won't catch you.
No,
Head to the
sweetheart.
east. Friend
No.
of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you.
Nope. It's stream time. It's not
Also-
Code WTI time.
Take this.
You want to come and sit down?
It's a
Sit down on the
transmuter.
bed?
Converts
you
raw
already did that.
materials
Let's
into
get
more
on the bed.
practical items. A Republic antique, but it still works. You'll get more use out of it than me.
Why are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
Yeah, I could have. But this town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this'll turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you better get going.
Okay, well that explains part of the tutorial, or part of the demo, rather, where we could pick up stuff. What is...
This goes without saying, but you'll have to lie low for a while.
I don't want to reunite with the others.
You made it. All in one piece?
Sorry we're late.
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
On a date. Kind of.
What?
Well, that was the last one. At least till things calm down.
At least 3 of the 4 non-cloud characters here are dateable. I can't remember if you can date Red.
Now, let's move.
That might be the first legitimate chuckle that I've had from this part of the game. No, honey. You went OUT already. You don't need to go right now.
Where to now?
Where there's a draft. This way.
Looks like a job for me.
Oh. I've heard nothing but good things about this game. Like, everybody, and I have a friend who likes to take lewd photos inside of the game. And by lewd, I mean the appearance of lewdness. Not you can't take like actual lewd photos because you can't. The characters can't be undressed. It's not that kind of game. They're not paper dolls.
Just look at it all. It's so green.
Why do I feel like I'm watching Red versus Blue?
A living, breathing planet. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy. The same way you get anywhere. pick a direction, and start walking. Left, go left, right.
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not. Let's go.
In a sense, the original Final Fantasy VII.
First step on our new journey. You coming?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Right.
Follow me.
All right. Let's get this show on the road, people.
Damn it. So, in a sense, the original Final Fantasy VII was an open world game. Right. Okay, that's not exactly how I was thinking I was going to set party members. Okay. That's who I would want in my battle party, because that's generally how I treated everything. Can't go that way. I'm hoping my enthusiasm comes back. I know I sound flat. You missed my rant. I'm not gonna rant again unless it gets brought up. Not by you, I mean by the game. But right now I'm not as enthusiastic about the game as I was.
I got your number.
Seriously? That was depressing. I never even got to scan the other one.
Monstrosity is, don't you?
It's a pipeline. Moves Mako pumped in Midgard to the outlying towns.
I'm gonna put a stop to that.
Damn it, the other one died. I didn't even notice there was another mob type.
Very.
Oh, come on!
So the items that I'm picking up are part of why I'm doing all this searching. Which, of course, is another thing that Square did to pad the runtime. I don't mind side quests. I don't mind fucking little things to pad the runtime. I don't mind making it an adventure to give people the ability to create weapons, armor, potions, what have you. It's just all of the all things that they've I'm probably the only person who feels this way. I hear nothing from anyone except, oh, it's a great game, it is so much fun, and
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine.
they're
How can you be so sure?
dear.
Because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier.
Local wildlife will only attack while
Yeah, I want to hurt them though.
If they're attacking, what is it?
before they attack, as I gather yours can't.
Okay, that all works. We've already scanned orc. Now the good news is they seem to gain levels even when they aren't in your active party.
And we're safe.
I'm sure there are also players out here who are stopping in, seeing the lack of enthusiasm on my face and are disappointed. I'm so sorry, guys. I really am. I want to be excited. I was excited. This game is, you know, my late teens. To this day, the original Final Fantasy VII is probably one of my top 10 games. No, God. Okay. It's pretty. I'm just... Right now I'm sad. And let me stress again, it's not that they added extra story, it's not that they're trying to flesh out what Final Fantasy VII was. That's fine. It's dandy. It is what it is. The thing that bothers me is let's take Disc 2 of Final Fantasy VII, turn it into a standalone game, like we did for Disc 1, and then, even though we got you super used to the way that you're going to level, and you're going to do this and that with your weapons, and this and that and the other thing, yeah, no, we're going to change that. Oh, did we mention that all the work you put into Remake is going to count for nothing? Literally, if you wanted to play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and you wanted to get all the bonuses that were available to people who played Final Fantasy VII Remake in Intergrade, the only thing you need to do is buy a copy of the game, start it, and press play. You don't have to play. As soon as there is a save file, that is enough. You know how I know that? I did that for Intergrade, to get the stuff for Intergrade, because we never played that on stream. I'm not sure that I really am going to. I'll eventually probably play it, but Yuffie is not... Yuffie's not my favorite character. She's not even... Like, I like Sid better than Yuffie, and Sid is not one of my favorite characters either. So I guess, on a whole, I'm in... I still want to love the game. I do. I want to love it. And I'm hoping that the card game isn't so integral that I'm going to be forced to play it, because I don't want to. I don't want to spend a bunch of time playing a card game inside of my video game. That's how I felt about it for The Witcher. Hopefully the combat weapon system BS grows on me, because that was not showcased in the demos. What are you two doing over there? Stop it. I mean, look at this. It's pretty. Guys, the game is pretty. It is. Although I think 16's water looks better. By a hair. Got all this time, and that's all I've uncovered. Did I miss something in there? I mean, other than... Are these cards? I think those are just card games. Now, put distance between you and calm. Oh, yay, it's a card shop. I'm so glad I didn't go in there and waste my time. Alright, really quick. I saw some mats over here somewhere. And I turned around, didn't pick them up. Cows. These guys aren't talking. I was having so much fun yesterday. Manifestation of the planet's blessing.
Magnificent, isn't it? A Republic original.
I'm sorry, she sounds about 20 years older than she looks. That NPC I was just talking to looks like she's about 15, and she sounds like she's about 35. I should be trying to just carry on with the story so that I can get out of the funk that I'm in because of card game. Changes to the weapon leveling and freaking get over it. I'm sure that'll be a comment. Get over it, you old fogey. Things change. I'm aware that things change, and I'm okay with the fact that things change. I'm not okay with the goddamned mini games. Mini games were already bad enough. But at least they were very clearly optional. Sorry, I said I wasn't going to harp on it, and then what did I do? I harped on it. Now, there's an interesting turn of phrase. To harp on something. How did that come to be a phrase? Like, for real. A harp is a musical instrument. And in my head, that's all it is. But maybe playing a harp, harping, whatever, maybe that was first and it means to strike something or to tug on something. I'm tempted to ask Google, but I don't want to, you know, do that on stream. Says the girl who's basically just out here mapping and picking stuff up. I wonder how far we have to go. Like, right now, we're not really all that far. And I get that. But how far do we have to go? Ooh, what's that? That's a calm wolf. I'm sure you're thinking, what the hell is she talking about? Okay, they're calling it a grasslands wolf. I'm pretty sure that it was originally called
Ready whenever.
calm, like calm wolf.
So
Yeah. That was definitely the most difficult fight we've had since leaving Calm. Okay, that's the place with the cows. I swear I just saw... No? I'm apparently crazy. I'm cray-cray. So even though I've been playing Lies of P off stream in the past couple of days, I think I will continue with this activity after stream. Oh, God bless it. I know to use assess. I was actually hoping you would bring up the frickin' scan.
No, that's it.
Gotcha. Scratch.
I'd keep my distance if I were you.
Okay, apparently these guys are weak against bio. Which of course I missed because I was pushing buttons.
You're mine. Let's go.
Can you imagine putting together this landscape? All the work that went into that. Placing all the rocks, the grass. Like, I get it. I've said it several times. The game is pretty.
That'll do.
No one's gonna talk to me and try and pull me out of my funk. And you're all just gonna sit there, watch me. I mean, I suppose that's okay. I would sit down. Oh, you're not gonna let me fucking fix that yet? I mean, yes, I haven't found the first spot that's gonna teach me about it, and so I can't. I need to heal. That's not what I was trying to do, damn it. Oh really? I can't use spells right now. Oh, Aerith doesn't even have... Why does Cloud have heal, but Aerith doesn't? That doesn't make any sense. I can't interact with that, so my guess would be that there's something that's supposed to teach us about interacting with this stuff. And there's another thing. I had a whole bunch of Moogle medals. Farm. Damn it. Great.
I'm coming. One more shot. Go on. This one's for you. Hey, you asked for it. Here it comes. Needs more magic. I think we're almost done. Let's keep it up.
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat. Need to be nice and plump so they fetch a high price.
These are important. Are you kidding me? That's all the money that we've made from killing all those things. About $564. Gil, whatever. 564. Because I spent like 500 in the town. Admittedly, I just spent 100 also. So 664, still not a big difference. So these two are basically the same. I.e., they're basically the same item. They even look the same. Oh, they are hunter spangles. And this has something to do with the... Not really a big fan of all of this. I don't have enough. Oh yeah, I only had 10. Not what I was trying to do. Thank you very much. God.
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat. Need to be nice and plump so they fetch a high price.
You be the Avalanche, folks? It's okay, I'm on your side. Heard you be heading my way. You're safe here, but not for long. By the sound of it, Shimmer's leaving no stone unturned. Might want to hole up at the old dock out by the swamp. I'd wager Shimmer's forgotten it's even there.
This stuff here ain't feed for the animals. It's your bed. And it ain't been dried enough.
Okay. Rest spot. We are supposed to be going here. It's sort of hard to tell how close the map is to the original. And I know I should probably go sit down, lit. Didn't we already kill these guys? What causes the respawns? I'm kind of surprised that the people not in our party are also attacking. Like, why is Tifa in the party? I didn't put Tifa in the party. Did I? Only because it's kind of a use it or lose it.
Get him.
That Mog does not look like a Mog. Moogle, whatever. Mog was the name of a Moogle. I wanted to see it. And I still can't fix this? No?
Time to celebrate.
I mean, I guess in the original, there was no mobs respawn, not respawn, blah, blah, blah. Mostly because all encounters were random. I mean, sure, there were scripted encounters, but really, primarily, encounters were random. Really, Linux? Yes, I've been trying to be better about making sure that I have water available. trying. That doesn't mean that tomorrow, or, well, no, I guess we don't stream tomorrow. That the next time that we stream, that I'll be as good.
Won't last long. Right. Not looking good.
And clearly we don't regen our MP like we did in Remake.
Let's finish this.
You guys can't be caught well enough to... No. No. It's kind of one of my favorite things to do while playing 16. Just kill the antelopes. They're not aggressive until you attack them. Then they're aggressive. But it was good for, you know, getting some experience points. That was a terrible first strike.
I won't give up. That's that. Gone now.
Wait. Seriously? We'll make it quick. I'm here. Moving on then.
Oh, good lord! I better not have used that. If that only brings you back up with 1 experience point or 1 HP, that's insane. Holy fuck. The fact that I used it at the same time that the fight ended has to be... Because otherwise, if you're only going to restore 1 HP, say it. Oh. I'm so mad. Yeah, I think that they just respawn. There's so much that I haven't managed to... I thought it was going to be like 16, where if you clean out a spot, it stays cleaned out until you rest. Or, well, more to the point, until you map. That's a weapon box. Or equipment. Weapon or equipment. A sleek saber. Was not trying to...
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah.
You do not want to cross that right now.
Landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then
No.
head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
No.
Sure. Why not?
You trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
No.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Swarmer. Beware.
But even if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird!
Well, can we rent some birds?
Can we?
Fine.
I don't remember how we went about this in the original. Not well enough to be like, in the original, you had to do this. I don't remember if we rented birds or if we got a chocobo lure and caught our birds. What is with the monkeys? No, I do not want to fight. I have 1 hit point. Oh, too many crickets. So we still have the open worldness of Final Fantasy VII. Actually, as opposed to Remake, we actually do have a much more open world. But to be fair, Remake takes place during Disc 1. And Disc 1 takes place only in Midgar. Nope. Tell me there's a spot to rest. Why did that sound so weird? Why does that sound so weird?
Well, well. If it ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the ride to Calm.
Don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies. but I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime. Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine-feathered friends by any chance?
Are we ever? Need 'em to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease? Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgard Sormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo. Nature's two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
I want to ride my chocobo all day long. I know I was A, off key, and B, off beat. Oh, man. Usually like to have multiples of my materias all leveled up. Yeah. I'm going to guess we can't interact with the chocobos like we could. Of course not. They do this cute thing in the original version. You talk to the chocobos and they dance. And it's cute. Can't interact with it. No point. That's right, run on top of the cars. No? Try to stand right behind the ass end of the bird. Don't worry, it's not going to, you know, excrete anything all over your head.
Howdy! It's on the side. Need some chocobos to cross the swamp.
Sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops?
Excuse me?
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Could've fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
The thing is, don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1,000. Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours. Free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico. The hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet. By far.
I know that voice.
And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start
Stop
by looking for his
calling
tracks.
Cloud
Those, and you're sure to find the
Pops.
feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
I mean, I do want to raise chocobos later. That's like one of my favorite parts of Final Fantasy.
Sorry about my brother. All he thinks about is money. He's just doing his job. We understand. I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgar? Yeah, the Undercity. Then do you happen to know Chocobo Sam? Not very well, but yeah, I guess we do. Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Walt.
Why do you ask? I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they get help!
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise. Oh! Take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy'll throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye. Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do.
Yep.
I hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble.
Uh-huh. I never did equip that saber I picked up, did I? Why does it look like it has a slot if I can't put anything in it? Oh. Huh? This is what happens when you do not watch the oh my god, the word has completely run away. God, I just, for the life of me. Tutorial. When you skip the tutorial, I still don't think that's the actual word that I was looking for, but it works. It's the same idea. I've been skipping all of the tutorials because I want to watch that stuff while I'm streaming. This is the girl who then ran around and literally just ran around for basically ever. God, I figured this out earlier and now I can't remember how to do it. Why are we run Rudolphing? Damn it, I want to change my party and I can't remember how. Can't get down that way, huh? How the fuck did you get up here, Red? I mean, I suppose there's nothing that says that dogs aren't allowed to climb, right? Timeless Rod, that's for Aerith. Oh, I got you. I get what you're trying to reference now. I get it.
Where'd you run off to?
You mean Pico? Let's try looking for some tracks.
I ran right past this earlier. I'm not going to complain about that defaulting to no, because generally speaking, it's probably a good thing for it to default to no.
Bingo.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a chocobo.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Prey? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah?
Same idea. See, not just, don't let Pico spot you, but don't let any of the chocobos spot you. He is totally going to turn around and see me.
Good bird.
Hey, Pico.
Aw, isn't he just the cutest? You know, they are kind of similar.
Totally.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
Birds will eat their
Sorry,
own
that's
weight
all the
in
food we
food.
had. But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
I mean, other than me trying to get around the, not being allowed to be seen by the bird and having to restart once, that was surprisingly easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was being smart. You know you want to play it.
I am smart. Esta Marti.
Yep.
guy. Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
Chadley.
Hey there.
What a pleasant surprise. You do remember me, don't you? I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia.
That I no longer have.
Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg.
Oh my god, Chadley is a cyborg? I never thought about that.
Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
Cloud?
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on
I think you have that
But
backwards.
yes, though I'd like you to activate some Remnawave towers first. They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
Final Fantasy VII came out in 1997.
I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target.
Prompto looks like Cloud, not Cloud looking like Prompto.
As the tower is close by, allow me to accompany you.
I'm wigged out that Chadley is a cyborg. What do you mean Chadley is a cyborg?
Here we are.
Yeah, but that's like saying that someone's dad looks like the son. Hey, you look just like your son. That's the only reason why I was like, backwards.
Tower activation confirmed. Initiating
Not yet, young
preliminary
lady.
scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources. After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I call it World Intel. I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels. In return, I will use the
You need to
information you
hold on,
provide
young
to
lady.
develop new materia. Quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you would like to ask? In that case, I see no reason not to begin at once. With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the grasslands has already yielded some data. Though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia. Which of these would you like?
Fire and ice. In one materia? Okay. I still don't personally see autocast as all that useful, but we'll pick one up. Yes, comparing them at the same time as if they were equals. Yes. They do have similar styles. I would say that Prompto is probably more lanky. What do you mean, no? Oh, I don't have enough data. Really? This is actually just based on data? Okay, I wish I'd have known that. I'd have got the auto-unique ability sooner.
I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
Oh, yay, now the fucking Titan. Yeah, no, I still think Prompto is a little lankier. Oh. Don't leave yet. You need to take your chocobo. What? I can't talk to you. Or you. Or... Okay, I can't talk to any of y'all.
Hey, perfect timing. Pico's all prepped. But first, here. You just give that whistle a toot and your chocobo will come a-running. So, who here's never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Why don't we take a few laps to get you comfortable then? Come with me. Here's where we get our birds in shape for the races.
What races?
The gold saucers, I mean. They're a big deal in our community. Won't find a ranch around here that doesn't compete.
So you guys race too?
We've been sitting it out since Mom and Dad left. But we're gonna get back in the fight soon and kick the tar out of one particularly nasty weasel. But never you mind all that. You just focus on the basics, like making sure you don't get thrown from the saddle. Why don't you try hopping on Pico and giving me a holler? Okay, but how's about we stretch his legs a bit?
Here I was like, I can do this. I know how to fucking ride a chocobo. This so should have been way better. One minute. I'm not gonna sit here and try to slim down that right now because it's technically the end of stream.
But hey, now that you got the
Shut your
basics,
face,
just a matter of
Billy.
practice.
We can't thank you enough, Billy.
Oh, that reminds me. Y'all mentioned your flat broke, right? Then you might want to swing by Calm again. Now that the troopers have cleared out, it's probably safe for you to ask around for work. Though, don't run off just yet. My sister's looking for help. Not sure what the trouble is. Didn't want to confide in me for whatever reason. Honestly, she hasn't been herself since Mom left. They did dang near everything together.
You want to lend Chloe a hand?
We need to move on.
True, but moving on costs money. We had fun helping people in Sector 5, right? Same deal.
Cloud. I have recreated Titan, the mythical colossus of the grasslands, in virtual space. I encourage you to pit your skills against this summoned entity so that I might complete its materia.
Not right now. That's the kind of stuff I'm gonna do off stream.
In your ongoing hunt for world intel.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, hey, you're back.
I heard you might need some help.
You did? Oh, I see. Billy talked to you, didn't he? I've been meaning to go pick flowers, but the plains are way too dangerous for that. I'm sorry to hear that. As a flower lover myself, I sympathize. Well, the thing is, I want to make a flower crown. Mom used to make them for us all the time. So I wanted to give it a try, but with all the monsters, I didn't know how I could. Here's an idea. Maybe we could do the picking for you? Sure. Cloud, thoughts? Really? You will? The flowers grow on a hill that's got a great view of Midgar. It's kind of far, but a chocobo will get you there quick. Thank you so much.
Yahoo. I will probably do exploring a little bit after stream, during lunch, and before stream over the weekend, yada yada yada. But I won't progress anything. I need to get my hands in and on this game because right now I'm still very frustrated about the system changes. Not the story changes, not the expansion of the story, the system changes. Things like the game changing how we're leveling up the weapons, that stuff. That's what's got me super depressed today. Like, pick a fucking lane. All right. I will try. I know I'm bad at it. Sometimes I F up. You get no lanes. I know Coda wants OUT and she hasn't been on stream at all today. So we're just going to give her some really quick fishes. If she'll come and get on her bed. Coda, can you get on your bed? Oh, look at that hop. Also, I do have a fresh bag of fishes. I just don't have them put away yet. I kind of just grabbed a bunch. And I will probably give her the rest of them when she comes in from OUT in a second. Just because I really want to get the new bag open and put away. All right, guys. I am going to go ahead and say goodnight. Thank you, everybody who put up with my grumpiness today. I'm going to endeavor to not be grumpy come next stream. Like, I was super excited coming into today. I really was. I was super excited. And then they dropped a boulder on me. Yep, Yummy and Coda's tummy. She's my good girl, and I love her. Even though she asked to go OUT in the middle of stream. When she was OUT basically right before stream. So, but with that in the nose that she does want to go OUT, I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you so much for chatting and supporting and all of that stuff. Indeed, I mentioned that. I'm aware of the fact that they make changes and that sort of thing. It just the changes that they made, I can't get behind, and it's none of it's changes for story that has me upset. All the changes for the story that are strictly story related, so far I'm fine with. Just to make that clear. Anywho, again, thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. You guys are my pack. Sleep tight. Don't let the fate bite. We'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye-bye.